Привіт усім, Мykhailo тут з Новим роком. 2024 був одним із найкращих років у моєму житті, але в Україні це ще війна, і щастя тут ніколи не буде повним через російський терор. Я залишу посилання для донації в описі до відео. Будь ласка, продовжуйте донатити, волонтерити, поширювати інформацію про Україну. Робимо все, що можемо, щоб допомогти нашому шляху до перемоги. Я хочу підсумувати свій рік це відео, щоб згадати моменти 2024-го. Давайте почнемо.
The year 2024 began for me hiking a mountain in Las Vegas with my brothers. Yeah, there are mountains in Las Vegas. Then I flew to Ukraine in order to film more Krapla Naknenya Drop of Inspiration videos, my podcast, where we speak with inspirational Ukrainians. Also to film content for Feel Ukraine, a project I work on where I film my experiences traveling around Ukraine. This is one of the project founders, Bogdana. More about her later. I was also excited to return and meet a girl I had met online through one of the Feel Ukraine videos. Her name is Yulia. I messaged her on Instagram. You know how that goes. We actually became a couple. I returned in March to America to help my Ukrainian friend move from Florida to California. We drove all the way and it was a road trip that I'll never forget. We stopped in Austin, Texas and even met with my brother there. I returned to Ukraine and winded up moving in with Yulia. I went to Kyiv and played a concert with my new friend Dima. I also reunited with some of my old American friends. I danced with my podcast co-host Vitochka to some Ukrainian folk music. And in the summer, my favorite Ukrainian comedian Anton Timoshenko was touring America to raise donations for the Serhiy Prytula Foundation. I reached out to him and asked him if I could open the microphone for him in Austin, Texas, which is my native state. And he was for it, which was amazing. So I told my family about it and we met in Austin, the capital city in the great state of Texas. The performance took place in a really cool theater downtown and there was over 300 Ukrainians there. This is a pretty terrible picture of us, but it's special to me, so I decided to share it. When I returned to Europe, Yulia met me in Vienna and we had a little vacation. It was summertime and Vienna's a beautiful place. We drank a lot, we swam in the river, we drank a lot more, and swam again in the river. There's also nice Würstel stands in Vienna, sausages, gotta love it. After that we traveled to Prague, beer capital of the world, which we definitely enjoyed. We made a lot of great memories and enjoyed a lot of beautiful places with a beautiful, beautiful girl. After that trip we returned to Ukraine just in time for Bogdana's wedding. Remember her? Feel Ukraine? Yeah, full circle. It's pretty cool that Yulia and I met through Feel Ukraine essentially, and now we were enjoying Aperol Spritz at the wedding. Yulia even caught the bouquet. She's quite the athlete. It was a beautiful wedding. Everyone there was so awesome, and congratulations again to Bogdana and Artem. Towards the end of summer, we traveled to Istanbul, which was both of our first times there. And that was a great experience, beautiful country. We rented a car and went to the Turkish Riviera and drove along the coast, which is very beautiful. There are beaches all around the road that you can just pull over and enjoy. It was really special for us because, wouldn't you know it, we got engaged. After that unforgettable vacation, we went to Kyiv, where I was performing on the second season of Suspilna's stand-up comedy TV show. It was great to have my new fiancé there to support me. I performed twice this year. The audience was even better than last year. The whole production was even larger. My Ukrainian had improved and I developed as a comedian, so it was way less stressful and just all around a great time. Shout out Pasha Yevchuk. Without you and your support, I wouldn't even have a comedy career. Let's be honest, I'm not even funny. But after that, I got to perform in Lutsk, the city I live in Palets Kulturi, which I would never have expected to do. The performance was awesome, and guess who I got to open the microphone for? That's right, Anton Timoshenko, a second time, which is amazing. I got to show him around Lutsk afterwards. We visited Lubart's castle, and I hope it's a collaboration together that will continue. I went back to America for Thanksgiving and visited my family and also voted for the presidency. The result was Pizdets. When I returned to Ukraine, it was Christmas time. We filmed the final videos of the year. We volunteered in Lviv, which was really meaningful. And after that, we made our way to Kolomia and even further to the Carpathians, where we visited Kriva Rivnya. This is a beautiful village deep within the Carpathian Mountains, and I highly recommend visiting here. I got to see caroling for the first time, Kolyaduvanya. On Christmas Eve, we had Svyat Večerya, which is 12 different dishes that we ate and celebrated before Christmas. And on Christmas Day, we visited the famous church. There were so many people there. The mood was great. Locals were dressed in traditional costume. Overall, to end the year surrounded by Ukrainian culture and language was an experience I recommend for foreigners and locals alike.
Ось таким був мій рік. Це був гарний, дуже гарний рік, як я казав. Але поки Україна залишається у війні, ми намагаємося підтримувати, як можемо, і віримо у мирне і щасливе майбутнє для всіх тут. Бажаю вам щасливого 2025 року, наскільки це можливо. Планую бути активнішим на YouTube цього року. Тож, якщо вам подобається мій контент, ставте лайк і підписуйтесь. Продовжуємо ділитися українською культурою та мовою. Дякую всім, бувайте, друзі. До наступного разу!